How's it going, everybody? This is Sunaak here, back for another episode of Pokemon LeafGreen. In the last episode, we took care of everything here in Saffron City, or we dealt with the Self Company and cleared out Saffron City. So as you saw in the last episode, Team Rocket was running rampant in this city, so now everything should be available to us. So, and that also being including the gym. Off screen, I got back Falco for the team, and I want to go ahead and take on the gym challenge already. So why don't I go ahead and show off the gym a little bit? Yo, champ into making. Sabrina's Pokemon use psychic power instead of force. Fighting Pokemon are especially weak against psychic Pokemon. They'll get destroyed before they can even aim a punch. He doesn't really tell you the weaknesses. The interesting thing is, back in Generation 1, as I'm going through this gym a little bit to fight some trainers for experience, the interesting thing about Generation 1 was psychic types were so broken in that generation because they had the only weaknesses being bug and bug and ghost. But the only ghost types there were in Generation 1 were the Haunter and Ghastly line and all that stuff. And they were part poison, so they were even weak against what they were supposed to be stronger against. So it was kind of crazy, and I thought that was kind of funny. And the bug types, well, you know how even in this generation, there's not even any good bug type moves. So the same applies for Generation 1, is what I meant to say. But yeah, no, this gym is going to consist mainly of psychic type Pokemon. It is a fairly difficult gym if you're not prepared for it, because the psychic type is a pretty good typing. But luckily I have Amaterasu, who is one of my special walls. Well, not a wall, but she has really good special defense. And then Totoro, who's also my special wall as well. He can deal a lot of physical damage as well, so that's going to be the main thing that I recommend throughout this gym, is make sure you have some strong physical attackers. Yeah, because these Pokemon, well, except for this one, because Slowbro and Slowpoke are very defensive, but mainly all the Psychic type Pokemon have very garbage physical defense, so I'm going to try to get Lotus most of the experience, because I personally will try not to use him during the gym battle with Sabrina, because he's going to be weak, obviously, to the typing and the moves and everything that they have. And I apologize if I sound a little different still. I'm still kind of recovering from the sickness, and I still kind of like record these episodes in bulk, so not too far in advance, but this is still kind of like the same weekend that I recorded episode 19. So forgive me if you hear a little sniffle here and there. I'm honestly, what I want to do, instead of waste y'all time, instead of wasting your guys' time watching me fumble around through the tiles and everything like that, I'll finish off this trainer, and I'll go ahead and finish off the rest of them, and then show you the correct path to Sabrina so we can go ahead and get to the fight with her. So crap, this guy's gonna send up Reflect, so I'll show you guys this battle. And even with bad defenses and that Reflect up and everything, so Totoro's able to one-shot that Kadabra. Very nice. I'm gonna swap out into Lotus again. The good thing is he still has the Amulet coin, and is also getting me a lot of money in the process too. And as I'm going on about this guy, how are you all enjoying your fall and like winter type of seasons? Because honestly, here in Texas, it is garbage weather. Because it got cold. We had a small little cold front, but right now the heat's gonna kick back in up to the 90s again, which is absurd. So I kind of wish it would stay cold. But unfortunately, usually when it gets cold is the time that I get sick easily, so it's like, no. I love it, but I hate it at the same time. Anyway, hopefully this Giga Drain can do a lot more damage to finish this off. Oh my god, literally just one. Oh wow, this is gonna be a waste of a move. Anyway, Alrighty guys, I went ahead and healed up and decided to cut that rest of that fight out because I was kind of getting a little annoying. But, well, not annoying, but it was just dragging on a little bit. But anyway, let me head back to the first room. I'm going to go ahead and show you the correct path to Sabrina. So obviously step on the first one that you see here. You want to go up to the top right. Then you want to go ahead and go top left. And then from here you just want to go down left. And then one more time. Then bada bing bada boom, you're at Sabrina. So let me go ahead and shuffle the party around just a bit. Let me take the amulet coin off Lotus. I also got Lotus to level 38, by the way. Let's go ahead and give... No, actually I want to start off with Totoro for this fight. And then just in case I want to give Amaterasu the amulet coin so that way when she comes into battle we can gain some nice bonus money from this battle. Very, very nice. And without further ado, let's go ahead and talk to Sabrina. I had a vision of your arrival. I have had psychic power since I was a child. It started when a spoon I carelessly tossed bent. I dislike battling, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. Ooh, I don't know about you guys. If you watch the Pokemon anime, she was a very interesting character, and I actually really liked the episode where she was introduced. But anyway, without further ado, she's gonna send out Kadabra, level 38, with the ability Synchronize and the moves Psybeam, Reflect, Future Sight, and Calm Mind. So the main strategy with these is do not use status moves because when she's inflicted with status, it's gonna reflect. It's gonna be transferred back to your Pokemon. So that's gonna be the main strategy she has for that. And she's gonna be setting up a lot of these Reflex and the Calm Minds to get their Pokemon to get really, really buffed up. So try to knock them out as soon as possible. The strategy I really recommend is use physical moves and avoid status moves on the Kadabra and her ace Pokemon that she hasn't revealed yet. Okay, next up, she's gonna send out Mr. Mime, level 37, has the ability Soundproof, and the moves Barrier, Psybeam, Baton Pass, and Calm Mind. This one's actually kind of interesting and very dangerous if you let it set up, because that Baton Pass, it's actually gonna set up its defenses here. That Baton Pass is gonna be passing over all the stat buffs and everything that it gets off, so you gotta wanna knock it out as soon as possible. Oh crap, it's getting its defenses up quite high. Oh my god, hopefully critical hit with this, please, Totoro. Okay, we at least got the paralysis here. So we can get off another body slam. Crap, this is not good. Because if it doesn't get the paralysis again... Oh, that paralysis stayed, never mind. So at least I can get 2 more body slams off. If she gets paralyzed here, okay, good. So it's not gonna baton pass. So if I can get the leftovers here. But yeah, as I said, knock these Pokemon out as soon as you can because it's going to be very, very dangerous when they set up like that. So, and this battle is actually full of Pokemon that can set up very heavily. Okay, so she has an oddball on her team, being Venomoth. So for this one, I want to send out Amaterasu so that way I can use the Amulet Coin and exploit the fire weakness that she has. And Venomoth is actually going to be level 38 with the ability Shield Dust, and it has the moves Psybeam, Gust, Leech Life, and Supersonic. So no powder moves will work on this Pokemon. So you don't even really need to worry about that too much. Just be careful of the Supersonic that it has. Oh, cool. Critical hit. Thanks, Amaterasu. Very nice. So that one's not... that's not going to be an issue with her, so thank God. Okay, and then last but not least, definitely not least, she has Alakazam. So this Pokemon is scary. It is a monster of a special powerhouse. So I'm going to send out Totoro again because he does have really good special defense and is my physical attacker. So Alakazam is going to be level 43. With the ability Synchronize, and the moves Psychic, Recover, Future Sight, and Calm Mind. So just the same thing as the Kadabra, try not to get any status ailments on it, or at least get it on some Pokemon that you know it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna just keep trying to hope for a paralysis. Even if Totoro gets paralyzed and gets knocked out, I have other Pokemon that can outspeed it now. And it's gonna set up its Calm Mind, so it's gonna be very dangerous. Oh my god, Totoro. Just a little more. But I think she's gonna heal this turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Body Slam again. And hopefully this will actually one-shot it. Can we get that good roll, please? Fingers crossed. Okay, at least we got the paralysis, but Totoro's gonna be paralyzed too, unfortunately. So, just gonna go use Strength. Oh no. Okay, well, at least it wastes a turn. Please don't be paralyzed. Oh, of course. No. Let's go ahead and use Strength again. Just, he should be able to take this one. Sorry about that. I don't know why the audio cut off there, but now we got the useless critical hit, and Totoro was able to get Alakazam out of the way. Thank God. And he's trying to learn Sleep Talk. We do have Rest, but Sleep Talk is a very interesting move. It's I don't want to learn it, but I think what it does is that it will allow you to use a regular move even when you're asleep. So using Rest and Sleep Talk and like to get like a random move, I kind of don't like that. So it's just whatever. Your victory has earned you the Marsh Badge. The Marsh Badge makes Pokemon up to level 70 obey you. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your orders in battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much to avoid that problem. Wait, please take this TM with you. I received TM04. Psychic power isn't something that only a few people have. Everyone has psychic power. People don't realize it. And the actual interesting thing is, she didn't explain what the TM does. You have to actually talk to her again for that to happen. TM04 is Calm Mind. It makes the Pokemon concentrate to raise both special attack and special defense. So the funny thing is, her ending dialogue and I think the TM dialogue got swapped off, and it was a mistake, I think, on the developer's part, which is actually pretty interesting to know. So yeah, so I thought that was a little bit of interesting trivia there. So let's go ahead and get out of this gym. The same pattern that we went through before. Okay, one more time. And then to the right. And then down one more. There we go. Very, very nice. Cool, so with that, I want to actually head over, and we're not quite done yet. So I actually want to set up for the next episode, rather, instead of just leaving you guys off in Saffron City. Because I want to fly back to Fuchsia now that we have actually obtained our 6th badge. And it seems like we've kind of gone through everywhere that we need to go. But if you actually look at the map again, you'll notice that we haven't reached this island called Cinnabar Island. So from here, there's actually 2 ways that you can go through to get to Cinnabar. Sorry. You can either go down to Pallet Town and surf down, which I won't do because it's kind of like a shorter route, and then it's kind of like the same thing with the cycling road and the Route 13 and 12 situation here. However, I'm going to be heading through here to get through this random place, or random Seafoam Island here. So I want to heal up real quick. Alrighty, so if you head south of the Pokemon Center here, you'll notice that this was where Route 19 is going to be. So let's go ahead and avoid some of these trainers here. Very, very nice. And I believe there's going to be some new encounters here, but I don't want to go over them quite yet. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't want to go over them quite yet because there are a couple new Pokemon that we can, or I don't know how many there are exactly, but just don't want to go ahead and make the episode be longer than it is. But we're just going to go ahead and surf through and hopefully skip a bunch of these trainers because it actually wasn't that long. Anyway. Okay, they say misty trains here, so just very interesting. So we actually made it here to the new islands called Seafoam Islands. So this is actually where I wanted to end the episode, guys. Sorry that I thought I was actually going to take a lot longer to surf here, but anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and call the episode quits here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode when we head through Seafoam Islands to hopefully get to Cinnabar. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.